Hello and welcome back to the Byzantines. We have almost got all the land that we need to get, and we are almost at the point where we need to start looking at who our successor is going to be, because we're 79, our health is still fine, but we're struggling a little bit. Now this does link into something in the comments. Somebody was pointing out that groomed to rule applies to your adult children. And yes, it does, I know this. However, there is one minor issue that we currently have. And I think we had one child left when this comment was made, or when I was speaking about it. But we have no adult children now. All of our adult children are dead. In fact, all of our children are dead. Because we've lived for so long, we've outlived all of them. We have a lot of grandchildren. We have some great-grandchildren. I'm sure we have some great-great-grandchildren. But, our actual, our children are all dead. So, yeah. We're going to have to spend some time looking at our successor at some point. Now, we could be like, I'm going to educate my great-great-great-grandson. Or my great-great-grandson, but, yeah. I don't know if that's, like, a super high priority right now. I think what we're going to do is we're going to, when it gives us the year notice, have a look at who the options are and see who feels like the best option. Like, ideally they'll be in our line of succession, but we'll see who feels like the best option. And then we'll go from there. Anyway, some things we need to do. We need to click this button. That will get us some money. We need to click this button. That will get us learning lifestyle experience, but most importantly, it'll get us more mystic trait experience and get us closer to getting... What do we get at level 2? And another 2 points of learning. Wonderful. And then anything else we can do? An inspection. What's our current development like over here? 40. 40, 43, 40, or 39. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're just 10 off on this one, so yeah, we just need to do a little bit of a last push on that. So maybe an inspection would be a good idea, depending on who we can declare war against. Okay. Let's let time move on a second or two here. Holy Order's been dismissed as we're no longer at war with somebody who's of a different, religion. Hey, we got a new learning perk from that one. We've done that event enough to get that. Minus 50 popular opinion. I'll take that. Why am I taking minus 50 popular opinion? Because I believe we have like an extreme positive amount of opinion as well. Yeah, as we have popular figurehead that gives us plus 50 here. And some other stuff. Although, yeah, we have been in offensive war for a while. We should maybe let that burn off. It's starting to become a bit of a problem. Right. Do I want apostate? No. Increased development? Maybe. That might be okay. Architect planned cultivation. We might use that. Or we might not use it, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, talking of that, how are we doing with this guy? So you're 5 years away. See, the reason why it's not that useful is because we aren't using this currently, but it does give 6.85 or 84, sorry, development growth a month, which is pretty good. Anyway, let's upgrade all of these things that we can upgrade. Can I do that one? Nope, I think that's in the place that I'm currently converting the culture of. This one. This one. Cannot do anything here. You know, we can't do anything in Venice. This gets us to the next level. This gets us stewardship per level of influence. That'll get us another 5 stewardship, which means that we're going to be able to get another holding to add to our holdings list. That there. Giza's currently doing concentric castle, which is then going to get us that mission done, that decision done. I'll get the name of it in a second. Restore the grain dole, I think. Should be good. Right, I'll do that one. Next one here. Oh, it looks like our estate finished building as well. Wonderful. Well, we can build the next thing in our estate. Right. And then this one will upgrade our blacksmiths. Estate. Can we can't upgrade the estate again. What do we need for the next level? Cranes. Alright. Well, we could build a completely new thing. Is there anything new I want? Househead can ask for knights through the make a house request interaction. And men at arms. Huh. Anything that's really good here? There's raid estate stuff that doesn't really apply to us anymore. Another one that says we can ask for knights. Army movement speed? What a very odd thing to just have sitting by itself. Magnificent horses travel option. Oh. So we can get master of the horse aptitude there. With army movement speed as well. This one allows us to get kennels. Uh-huh. Yeah. And increases hunt's success chance. Then this one allows charioteer training. Ah, so you can make your champion charioteer better. Oh. Cool. So that's the way that you can focus on that. Workshop gets you more money here in your domicile, but that's not really that useful. Makes quality of sponsored inspirations better. Lowers building and holding construction time a lot wherever you have your estate. Well, that's definitely got a benefit. And then again, this one increases quality of sponsored inspirations. What's the difference between these two? Money. Okay. Right. Head down here. Storage bin. Can ask for domicile building support through make a house head interaction. So I guess we can ask our house to contribute. Alright, that gives development growth. That's kind of cool. By the way, it's another granary. It's the third thing we've seen in this playthrough that's got granary as it in its name. Like as it, and they're all separate mechanics. Very weird. So pastures, cost of estate buildings of the grain type. Increases the cost of like cav. This increases it a lot, but makes it like the smallest amount better. Yeah. Alright. That seems just like kind of bad. And a vineyard. Influence gain from wine room building goes up. I don't really need influence though. Yeah. How about barracks? What does it lead into? Slightly better stuff. Okay. Shrine? Oh, shrine has some options. So monthly renown goes up with that. Alright. Increases success chance of the push state faith decision if the county where the estate is located follows the same faith. What is the push state faith decision? Reduce the cost of the change state faith decision. What's the push state faith decision? Maybe it's a decision you can get if you have a faith that isn't the main Byzantine faith. Maybe that's what that is. Sentry tower is just a straight line thing. Unlocks the conduct controls and governorship decision. We'll get there eventually. Guardhouse? Oh, there's only 4 levels. Allows you to bolster the status security. And nothing's too exciting here, to be honest. Stables? I guess. Yeah, I like army movement speed and travel speed, so I guess we'll go stables. Construct that. Wonderful. I'll finish 8th of December, so that's going to be like a month. So we should keep an eye on that one and just keep doing it. Right, legends. Have we got any legends that are going to be useful? Do we have any legends that aren't the horse symbol? Unicorn symbol, I guess. Yes, we have the one that allows us to convert land. We do have a lot of Ukanusko land. We are going to get some more land here. Would be nice to convert it all before we switch, because I think it says that they'll switch to Hellenism with you if they're admin. Although I can't tell before I can't tell without clicking this. So, yeah, let's do some of that. Let's go and do that legend, because we have so much money that realistically we're never going to spend it on anything. So let's do this for ourselves. Wonderful. And then we have to go in here. We have to go into this bit, and we have to go down and click on every little person and go. We'll have that one. We'll have that one. We'll have that one. And we'll have that one. What does this do? Yeah, it's legend spread chance, but it costs 200. Just like way too much to be worth it. Okay. All seems fine to me. Right. We can do an inspection. If we're going to stay at peace for a second or two, we should do an inspection. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Let's stay at peace and do an inspection. Right. Where are we going? We're going to go to this one. Because it's one of the ones that we want to increase the increase the development of. We're going to go to max here because we need it for backwater specifically. We're going to go to this on the way there, which will get us a little bit more learning lifestyle. That's one of the shrines that we built. We'll apply that, and that seems fine to me. We could maybe try going back via some of these ones, I suppose. Go back via here. So we'll say that we want to go to that on the way back, which will get some diplomacy lifestyle experience. We could go on a little lifestyle trip as well if we wanted to. Yeah, we could go to a pilgrimage here and just like grab all of those, which would be great. Yeah, let's do that after. Start. Not that we necessarily need lifestyle experience. I mean, what am I trying to stat up for? But you know, we could do it. Stolen keepsake. It belongs to my family member and not to you. I don't need to read those anymore. Just say our family member every time. Increase cultural acceptance between us and Leek, which I think is already at 100. Also talking of bringing people of different cultures happier with us. Let's release all of them from our prison as well. Bunch of ransoms accepted. We'll delay 7 days instead of becoming ill. I will diplomacy that person because we can't use prowess on that event anymore because our prowess has dropped too much. That's a lot of people out of our prison. You know, when they changed these events, they did kind of break it slightly because it used to be that you could just click through all of them, right? So you just click the X on every single one of them. But now some of them are different size, so the X is in a different place. Seems like that's an ill thought out UI decision in my eyes, but whatever. It's the smallest of problems. Either I gain a lucky pause artifact or my wife gains some money. Alright. Sure, I got it. Right. And then, you know what, wife? You can have the lucky rabbit's paw. That's fine. Lucky rabbit's paw. It's in here somewhere. Lucky rabbit's paw. I don't suppose I can make you a shield maiden. It's just a curiosity one there. No, she's wife is not close enough to become shield maiden. It has to be like within your actual family, not like you're married into family. I see. Or blood family, I guess I should say. Anyway. You get a weak hook on me. No? I'll get 450 gold. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're going to murder you at some point. Although I think you will just drop dead from nothing. I was going to murder you once our stress dropped, I think. That was my problem. Right. Well, our stress is now dropped, so... Be murdered? Yeah. There we go. Everyone's in here. Everyone's ready to murder the person who is currently ill. Right. They might just drop dead, but... Anyway. Stables are continuing here. Got some more renown. We are actually so close to the point where we're going to get another dynasty legacy. I'll accept your ransom. Anyone else left in our prison? 10 people left. Ransom the 7 of them. A shrine gets us more learning lifestyle experience, although we just got a... yeah, we just got a thing. Yeah, we just got a perk, so we're not going to get another one, so... That's fine. We're at a 64% success chance already. It's not too bad. I think I might clear out my prison here. Wait a second. This is... Wait. There was a patch. It wasn't there. I never read the patch notes. They fixed it. Oh. Well, thank you, Paradox, for fixing it. I assume other people were complaining about it as well, but yes. Thank you. That is much improved. That is, yeah, that's really good. Huh. Well, would you look at that? That is, yeah, that's a nice surprise. I should read the patch notes. I was going to read the patch notes between episodes, and then I forgot that there was a patch. Always space in the hold. We'll take that because we're working our way along to like making a killing and mostly no quarter. Let's do that. So this one now means that we have more size and heavy, which we actually don't have any heavy infantry regiments, but you know, we have more size if we had any. Do we have any in the thematic armies? Do they get any benefit from that? Nope. Alright, well, it's fine then, I guess. Clear these out. And then, yep, we'll just click farewell to all of these people. Right. Finished a couple of buildings, but most importantly, we finished our stables, which we can now upgrade again, because there's even more army movement speed. Right, back in here. 13 days till the inspection begins. Yeah. When are these? These are going to be done in February, so yeah, I'll wait for that then. I was going to go scroll up and then see like when these were going to be done, but I think these are going to, yeah, these are going to be done in March, so this will be done first. So we'll keep our eye on that one. Just got some more development growth, and no stone unturned gets us control growth. And we got hampering corruption, which isn't the one that we want, but that's not really a problem. It's only a small percentage. And it is random, so there's not really a lot we can do about it. Room for expansion. Merchants. We do merchants for the development growth. Yep. Success chance went up, and now it's just slowly ticking down again. I'm going to decrease our current weight, although I think we've already done that in the past, so that might have decreased it too much, but anyway, I'm going to choose this one. Get some more development. I'm now going to murder my nemesis. Be murdered. Right. That seemed like a good move on our part. I think we're in a feud as well, so that might allow us to end it. First undone. Hey, another rival just randomly died of internal injuries. Unrelated to us. Right. You get Wilderness Patrol here, which is reasonably alright. Local Huntsman, which is sort of alright. Let's go for Wilderness Patrol. He went up to an 84% there. Neighboring ruler lost a war. The Holy War for the Duchy of Demont. Ooh. We got even more land down there. Yeah, even if we stop expanding, our vassals are going to continue. Also, I think that the person who held this, I was going to say just died, but obviously he didn't because he's still there. They just broke free. They're also a conqueror. Yeah, because I think they all came from this one. But that means that they broke free from a Scourge of the Gods, right? Yeah. Wow. They might have just given up to the faction, but still. Wow. Anyway. 82%, 80%. Let's see. As planned, it was successful. We got more development growth, which means that over that time that we were there, we got 125 development growth, which means that it has gone up in development. It's actually now higher than the one next to it, which is cool. Right. We finished our hay barracks. We can now get this one up again. This gets us even more army movement speed. Cool. Clear that. And now everything should finish roughly around the same time. Herding insights. Yeah, more development growth in the capital. What is our development growth in the capital? 70. Wow. That's actually way higher than I thought it was. I suppose we haven't had the event which lowers it by 2 recently, which is really what was slowing it down. Steal 50 gold there instead of having to do the whole event chain. Right. I will make this cheap. That's what I want to do there. Don't want to do either of the other stuff there. Bunch of finished things have now finished. So we'll let it tell us about them all. And the pox, which isn't here. Right. Upgrade windmills. Still, that one is not done. Can do another building here. We're going to go for blacksmiths. Here we can upgrade the stables. That one cannot be upgraded. We've been through those two. Oh yeah, we now have more as stewardship as well. And upgrade it again for even more holding taxes. So what's our stewardship now? 72. Reasonable. I don't know if it's calculated our new stewardship though, because in theory we should now be able to hold another. Yeah, we should be able to hold another holding. But I don't know. Oh, cancel. Being stupid. Yeah, upgrade farms and fields. It's literally the only reason we hold that holding is to get that to rank 5. So should do that. Oh, it's because I got this thing. Oh, why do I have this? Yeah. Okay, we'll create the Duchy of Demot. And I'll give it to Demot. Yeah, there we go. Now we can hold an extra holding. Right, we'll get it in a minute. Once we finish building in all of our current holdings. And we'll upgrade that one. And then we'll upgrade that one. Oh. Then we'll upgrade this one. Right, so then what I want to do is I want to look through these holdings to see is there anything I don't hold. So I hold all of that one. Metzovo. I hold all of... Oh no, I don't hold this part of Metzovo. Yeah, so I'll revoke this from you. Right, so we're taking this back. And now we're making even more money. Right. Oh, and then Stables is continuing to build. Right. Not quite back yet. Almost there. Gets us more diplomacy lifestyle experience, which gets us a diplomacy perk. We'll make that person join us. How many people do we have on our side now? 1. I'm sure we had other people join us, but I guess the other people backed out. Legend spread chance plus 25%. Well, that'll probably help quite a lot. Yeah, some actual spread chance that we can modify will help significantly, I imagine. Right. I don't really want down to earth, but it does give me a medium health boost. Yeah, you know what? I do want down to earth. A medium health boost for a little bit is fine. That's our mercenaries running out. We didn't need them. We only hired them so that we could do wars in 2 places. Right, how are people feeling about our wars? It's only slightly burned off right now. Let's hold court. Merging of cultural identities. We want to let them merge. Border treaty. I can press claim on Kazan. Don't care. Every realm county with 33 control or less gains control. Yeah, that seems good. Right. Clear that out. We can now go to the next one in here. So we can go doghouse, chariot racing, or stables. Now, dogs are definitely interesting. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of cool stuff here, like the adopt a puppy stuff. But we're not really doing hunts anymore. We're kind of nearing the end of that. So let's do these. So we get more travel speed as well. Right. Then, I think we're going on a pilgrimage, despite not needing to. Because that's the only thing that's going to... Well, can I go on a hike far away? It was not happy about pressing that button. It was severely unhappy about me pressing that button. I guess because of the amount of locations I can hike to. Zoom in. It's severely unhappy at me pressing the hike. I want to go here. Okay, it's better again. So I could remove that and instead... So Mercenary Guards gets us 10 travel speed. Make Haste gets us 20. I can instead go for... Superior Mounts to get another 20. Magnificent Horses only gets you 10. Huh. Well, let's go Superior Mounts, get 20 more travel speed. And then, I'm going to go on a little bit of a trip. I'm going to start from here, and we're just going to work our way around. Yeah, that's all fine. Just lock ourselves into Cairo. Actually clear that for a second. Yeah, we're going to go there on the way. Because on the way back, I'm going to go via this one. Yeah, and I think it knows where I'm going anyway. So I can start hitting these ones on the way back. Did that work? Oh, that's kind of working, but that's not really what I wanted to do, actually. What I wanted to do was this, yeah. Then up to Damascus. And then we'll head to Halab. Yeah. That seems like a pretty reasonable little hike. Yeah. I love that it's like we're going hiking. Where? Like, oh, I don't know, just straight through the desert. That seems like a nice, safe thing to do. We'll go for a wife. Our wife and I will just go for a hike through the desert. To gain mystic trait experience. Let's make it a long hike through the desert, I guess. Sure. Seems reasonable. A hike that starts with a boat. Someone converted culture. War declared? What? We'll choose this one. You declared war on me? Oh, it's a Northman army. I manage things from here. Yeah, alright. Tell me what you want, Northman army. Also, how far is this spread now? 1 barony. I thought it was going to, like, fly and spread everywhere, but no. It's barely done anything. Hey, granaries constructed. Wonderful. We're not going to investigate because there's nothing but death that way, as it said. But now, should be able to reinstate the grain dole. You're at war. Alright. Yeah, I need to wait for the Northman army. I might just pay him off. I mean, I have 20,000 gold. We might pay him off. I really need it to, like, give me the event, though, at some point. There we go. Oh, no, because it would make me stressed. It will banish these invaders. Where are they? So, I want to go here, you. Just mark you there. You're almost dead as well. You're not a, I just realized you're not a generated character. This is an actual character. Yeah, former holder of Iceland. So they're getting on the boats, but where are they going? It's really the more interesting thing is where they're going. You know what we could do in our capital here? Let's just raise our men-at-arms. Yeah. Zoom so I can actually see it. There we go. Right, raise all men-at-arms. That works. Commander skill. You seem to be the best guy. Wonderful. There's a new powerful house. It's this one. From their own dynasty. Oh. That's, yeah, interesting. Right. Where's the Northerner Menace going? You obviously can't kill them if they're on boats because you can't do boat combat, so... Yeah, I want hardy camels. Yeah, we'll take that. So we need to wait for them to land. Land somewhere. Right. This is the one where the camel spits on you. We just go, don't care. We'll lose some stress elsewhere. Show us how you've tamed the desert. This gets us development growth in our capital. We can also become well fed for 1 year, which is a health boost. Yeah, we'll become well fed. You got diplomacy lifestyle experience. This one we'll grab some more of that. Still not spreading. It might eventually. Got a new martial lifestyle perk. Let's have a look at what we're going to take here. Soldiers of lesser fortune. It's mercenaries cheaper. Not really important, but absolute control is incredible, so we'd like that. Oh, also I finished the stable masters thing, so let's upgrade that again. So we get even more travel speed. So there's another 10% travel speed, which is huge, and more army movement speed. And we just inherited 3 things. Did I inherit this entire thing? Yeah. Cyprus. It was usually held by our family, so let's just see if there's anyone in our family who's not currently landed who's old enough. I need to go back. Wait, no. I was going to say I need to go back a generation, but how about you? My grandson, Odd Hexavulus. It does seem like a name that might be a little mean, but right. Give him Cyprus. There we go. Where's the army? Where are you going? You going to Ireland? You are going to Ireland. Wait, unless they're going. Wait, are they going to Iceland? No, they're going to Munster because that's where the war's for. Huh. Well, that would make sense. I don't know why they're always so obsessed about going to Ireland. It's nice, but I don't know why they're like a lot of the Northern Armenis ones are declaring wars for that. If you have it, it's probably so it's tribal. Is that the reason? It's still tribal. No, it's castle holdings. Low development. It's got low development. Maybe that's what makes them go there. Anyway, send our army over there on the assumption that they'll eventually arrive. Lost some stress. 3 months till this hike ends. Just a hike in the desert. I still think it's a very odd place to go for a hike, but anyway. Neighboring ruler won a war. Kinswoman's losing some land. Bunch of buildings finished. Continue to just lose stress. Stable's just about to finish, so we'll wait for that before I do the next round of building. Nice. How many is it spread to now? 4. 4 holdings. Right. We can't go for the next level of stables. Aw. Well, we get 3 state, the 3 fields system upgraded. Which one gives us the most? Olive plantation, fruit garden. Fruit garden gives us flat development, so let's upgrade that. Yeah, and it gives us a health boost against disease. Yeah, let's do that next. Oh, and all of the other places that need to be upgraded. Let's do them as well. Right, this one. Keep upgrading the blacksmiths. Also, interestingly, on Nicopolis, look at that. It moved the Grant 2 out of the way. Huh. That's cool. This one. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's the capital, so we can get watermills here. Right. Oh, I have an extra building slot here. Oh, Leek must have just finished the next... Yeah, they must have just finished whatever their next tech thing is. So... They finished guilds? Yeah, Leek finished guilds. There you go. So we can get all high medieval economic buildings in Leek holdings. Which is pretty good for us, because... I'll get there eventually. It's pretty good for us because we have a lot of Leek holdings. I know, it wasn't that difficult. It just took me a second to piece words together. Right. Yeah, we'll get that for the development growth. Upgrade that one. Now this one, we can upgrade something that isn't granaries. Upgrade the watermills. Upgrade the cows. Actually, I've changed my mind on this one. Cancel. Build yourself a watermill, which we couldn't build previously because you weren't the right culture. But yeah, watermills are better because they reduce the cost of the other things. So that makes sense to build first. Here we can upgrade our guilds. Hebron, keep upgrading guilds. I don't really need hill forts. We'll replace hill forts with stables. And then that's all done. Right. Clear that, and back to figuring out when our army's going to arrive. We found a pond. We can gain fame or we can lose stress. It really doesn't matter because we don't need either. I guess I chose fame because fame at least goes up while stress is like already at 0. But it doesn't matter at all. Let traitor be known, so that's somebody plotting in our court. Actually, yeah, I say fame is already maxed out as well. For a second there, I thought fame would tick up as well, but it's prestige is the only thing that continues to kick up. To tick up. You can't actually see like how much fame you've accumulated. Once you've hit the max amount, it just goes, yep, you've got it. That's all the fame you need. Right. So I'm learning we don't need to go for a long hike because we don't need to lose that much stress. I'm actually I'm struggling to think of a moment where you would need to lose like 2,000 stress. But anyway, I can secretly convert to a different religion. Yeah, this isn't really the time to ask me that. I can get unconventional ideas for 10 years. Nah, I think I'll just kill you. I think that seems reasonable. Hostile factions are disbanding. There's an independence faction with a single person in it. You want to convert to my religion? Whoever you are. Right, and then do you also want to convert to admin? No, because I'm at war. Oh well. It's alright. Lost my food taster. I need a new food taster. New food taster is going to be... You. You like me? You're good at the job? You can have it. Night in the Wilds. Gain stress. Might lose stress. Gain stress. Gain 7 mystic trait experience. I'll gain the 7 mystic trait experience. Persons of interest to you died. Oh. Is that not most of your... Yeah, most of her army was tied to her as well, apparently. Well, that's pretty bad for you. Because my army arrived and you're dead. Right, and then we lose another 100 stress. Yeah, we lost a lot of stress there. Also, our mystic trait should now be maxed. It's not quite maxed, it's just the tiniest bit off. Right. We finished the building here. What's the next one here? Nothing we really need. What have we got in this that can be upgraded? Oh, we can upgrade our regal ballroom to the next level. So we can gain additional stuff upon succession. Yeah, alright. Let's do that. And they're very dead. Legend spreading. How far is it spread now? 5 baronies. Architect's Digest. I'm not going to buy that. I don't need a book on how to do building because, well, we're doing pretty well on that by ourselves. Stewardship Lifestyle Experience. Toils of War. I'll donate some money to increase cultural acceptance. Seems reasonable. Right, enforce demands. So be it, disband our army. Now, for centuries, the citizens of Rome and later Constantinople enjoyed the highest benefit of living in the capital of the world. Regular distributions of free or price-controlled bread. The tradition was lost together with the granary of Rome, Egypt, but any emperor to reinstate it would immediately increase the popularity of the masses. And hold chariot races for half. You get a ton of stuff that doesn't matter for us. You get Granary of New Rome for holding taxes, and you get that in 3 holdings here, and you get Panem et Circinus, which gets us development growth in our capital. Yeah, open the granaries. Costs us way more money than it's ever going to pay back, but the grain dole. The people have every reason to celebrate it as the ancient and beloved tradition of the grain dole returns to Constantinople. Once again, the capital of the world, thanks to my efforts, Constantinople receives a constant flow of cheap grain from Egypt, just like it did centuries ago. And as the ancient poet aptly said, all we need to keep the common people happy is bread and games. Cool. That's that. We have people in our prison. It's going to quickly get them out of our prison. And then I'll demand conversion, let you go. Right. Clear that. Artifacts of low durability. I guess I will destroy that one. Must have inherited it. Because it's green. And then we'll repair that one. Right. Where are we currently? We are here. Nice. So we're just speeding through some of our vassal holdings. I can try and get this person to join me. I don't really need to. I can increase my martial by 1. Let's try and increase my martial by 1. Did I get it? Nope. I did not get it. I got a diplomacy perk, though. Convince this person to join me with a threat. And I can take Life of Glory or Dignitas. Dignitas gets us diplomacy per level of fame, but the other one doubles all effects of fame, which would be secular opinion and number of knights currently. I think it also doubles this from memory. Yeah, let's take Dignitas. Cool, so now we have a lot more diplomacy, so people like us even more than they liked us before. People very much like us. Right. How far away is this? 4 years away. Are you the best person I have? I suspect by far, but let's see. Yeah. And I've already given you training. I haven't given you training. I guess I could give some of these people some training. Yeah. Maybe I'll give you a little mentor and governance. Although actually, first of all, you want to be admin? I'll use my influence to make you say yes. Let's see. He has said yes. Wonderful. And now I'm going to wait a second or two. That's fine. Now I'm going to... I guess I can't do these anymore. Why can I not mentor you in governance anymore? It's already considering a proposal, but you already said yes. But anyway, whatever. I can get Watchtower Guidance. Increase our travel speed. Yeah, let's increase our travel speed. I'm guessing he's... Yeah, now we can do it. Now we can mentor him in governance. Right. Wonderful. Mare's Milk. 50% chance that we can have delicious kumis. Increase cultural acceptance between Alcuz and Delites. Say it's repulsive and rebuff the Turkic warriors, or have the man teach us his ways and hire him and learn his language. Just gonna say I shouldn't be mistrustful. I was sedated and robbed. Well, you know, that's me taught. I should, yeah, I should be distrustful, apparently. Right, Master of the Hunt. Let's put Wales in charge as our Master of the Hunt. And we are almost back after a very, very long hike. But a worthwhile hike, I would say. We got stuff out of it. Right. And now we have arrived back. We would have got a ton of experience, but we already have it. Hastluder, I just want to double check while we're here. Yeah, it's done. Traveler is done. Yeah, we've done most of the extra stuff that you can do in this game. We only have Wise Man, I think, is one of... Oh, it's actually done as well. In which case, I think we're missing things like Renowned Physician and other such, but that's pretty good. Right, still trivial titles. Don't really need to, but I will. I can get closer to an intimate relationship with this person for 100 intrigue lifestyle experience. I'll say, how dare you, I'm married. I need the money for the good of the realm. And he becomes indebted. Gets a weak hook on you. Never mind. No. I want 75 prestige. Thank you. Right. Clear this out. That's all very good. So do you guys want to be my vassal? No. Also, you're currently in wars. Yeah, you are defending in holy wars, which I suspect is probably going to be the end of a lot of these ones. Yeah, you're also defending. You do not want to be my vassal. What about if I sent you a gift? You actually like me by 10, despite desiring every single thing that I have. I'm going to usurp Coronia as well. Now how do you feel about me? You actually like me a lot more because you shouldn't desire any of them. Oh, I can usurp this one as well, right? Yeah. Now he actually doesn't even hold... like he doesn't even hold all the land because he can't. Now do you want to be my vassal? You're a different faith is his main problem there. You? Wait a second. You'll say yes. How about you? Not this one. No, but you do like me at 100 now. Right. Good, we've grabbed that little extra bit of land. That is your part of Estonia. Also, were these kingdoms? So I got this one and this one. They're both de jure part of Lithuania, and we have a Lithuania. So I think I'm probably just going to grant you both of these thems, and then you can give them away however you want to give them away. Right. And then you probably desire this person. You do, in fact, desire them. Well, you know, you can have them because they're yours. Right. So we got a little bit of land without having to do anything for it there. Yaroslav? You're at war. Right, this guy. You want to join me? Nope, you're at war. You're at war for... Holy War for the Kingdom of Bashkiria. That's Bashkiria attacking. Ah, right. I see. Are you on the defender side or the attacker side? You're defending. Yeah. I did say that out loud, but I thought I'd double check. Yeah. So this isn't really a war that you care about. Can I take this from you? Where is this? Oh, it's up there. Can I take, like, all the land that you hold in my land away from you? No. You have any claimants? You have some claimants. None of them could actually have their claim pressed. Yeah, when you die, this person takes over. I could press somebody else's claim if somebody was willing to join me. You're defending against Northerner Conquest as well. Let's see. Anyone willing to join me? Hey, you'd join me. You're betrothed. You join me. Let's invite you to court. Might save you from the person who currently is scaly and a drunkard. So let's see if she accepts an invite. First son done. My rival is dead. Turns out the best way to deal with your rivals is just outlive all of them, which is currently our plan. Bunch of buildings about to finish. We're about to make a ton more money. Saying betrothal can be done. We're actually going to break your betrothal. Right. Then I am going to murder you. Yep. And then we're going to press her claim. Right. Next, all of these are finished buildings, so now we can build again. So what else have we got in here? We have new buildings we can build. Monthly martial lifestyle experience we could go for. On war victory, every house member gains influence. That is a little insane. Enables the ingratiate family scheme. Diplomacy lifestyle experience. Courtier guest opinion goes up by the smallest amount. Yeah. Wine room. Get new selection for feasts. Courtyard is opinion. Was the rustic hearth? It did something weird, didn't it? On white peace, every house member loses stress. I like, even if they're not involved, they just lose stress. They're just like, oh, I'm glad they're not in a war anymore. Let's get ourselves a trophy room. Let's do that. Then all of these need to be built in, so we'll go windmills. Blacksmiths. That one's fine. More watermills. Venice, we can upgrade the windmills. That's fully upgraded. That one here. Usually I go hospices, but actually here I'm going to switch to trade port. Giza, watermills, make things cheaper. Cairo, already done all of those, so now you can do trade ports. That's all fine. None of those can be upgraded. Here we can get guilds. That's still fine. Upgrade our guilds. Hebron, upgrade our guilds. Here, upgrade our stables. Metzovo, you're done. Right. Back to the scheme. The scheme, that's it, yes. Keep convincing people to join my legend. We almost have as many people in the joined our legend as we do like bounty or counties it spread to. Right, Shadow over Munster. I'll summon the physician, but I don't think it's something we actually have to worry about. I'm going to do a soft approach. I don't care if we something else is going wrong. I'll summon the physician for this one as well. Right. Soft approach. Yeah, none of these diseases are near us. I'm not going to give that person gold. We don't need to. We have had a success on both of those because I think soft approach always succeeds pretty much. I don't think that's like a true thing, but I think like every time I use it, it seems to succeed. Oh, we lost 7% witches since last time we looked. I suppose like a lot of the witches might have been our like one generation down from us, so the fact that they all died probably didn't help the witch population. Because the AI probably didn't pass it on as much as we did. Right. That's all fine. Grandson's in line for Italy now. If I just have a look at powerful houses as well. Oh, Abbasids are losing a lot actually. Yeah. They still have living house members pushing them up, but they have lost a little bit. Everyone else is not even close, but you know. They're not close to us anymore. Right. Bunch of things finishing. Trophy room's finished. Well, you know what we gotta do. We gotta upgrade that again. The next one. 1 prowess. Our prowess, by the way, is still 9 with a minus 45 from old age. Crazy. Right, we'll let the traitor be known to all. Why can I not throw him in jail? He is not your courtier or vassal. That's very fair. That's a very valid reason. Gain some more renown. And this person's about to finish their mentorship. Turned out well. That's great. We've increased his stats. I'm going to mentor you now if I can. This one? Mentor. Wonderful. Right. Clear that out. Bunch of guilds are finished. You've given me a declaration of love. I'm going to say no on that one there. Right. It's Jerusalem we're mentoring governorship now. We get charitable donations in our capital. That seems good. That's 15%. Yeah. That is 15% extra holding taxes. That was worth 5 gold a month. It's reasonable. Right. Execute scheme. Seize moment. He's dead. Wonderful. You have a child leading your nation, so I will now declare my war for her claims. Let's go. Right. Rally point. We might as well raise our troops in our capital because the major river goes directly from here to their realm. We'll lead. Ranger ceremony. Thank you for the free renown. We're now going to head directly here. Why would I not just... Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. It's just that the river looks weird. I take the hit in our capital because 2 development level in our capital means almost nothing. Because it is currently at 69 development. These are almost there. This is losing development. Wait, whoa. Why is it losing development? Prone to plague, plus 250%. That's consumption. It's prone to plague. Oh. Horrible. Can I remove that with, you? It's not county corruption, it's just prone to plague. Oh. That's horrible. Yeah, no, that's not good at all. I don't know how we fix that. Well, I just upgrade that one. Yeah, I don't know how we fix that. Oh well. Nothing I can do about it, really. I guess I could put my steward on it to counteract it. But the reason I don't want to do that, I don't care that you know that I'm this person's real killer because, like, I did that. Right. But yeah, I don't want to switch him off of converting holding or converting counties, which is more valuable, so yeah. Guess we'll just live with it. My stewardship dropped? My stewardship dropped, right. Metzovo, I'm dropping you again. Right. Clear that out. Trophy room finished. You can get the next one here as well. Let's upgrade that again. So on war victory, every house member will gain influence. I wonder how many pop-ups we get to the side for that. I'm hoping 0. But, or 0 or 1. If it pops up for every house member, that's going to be very funny as well, so. Right. But yeah, here, I think it just marked the river wrong. I think we can just, yeah, because we're still on boats here, it just teleports us here for no reason. I guess because for this county, the river is at the top, but because it goes all the way around, it's like, it looks weird. Anyway, can I steal the siege? No, because they ran away. I will hit this army, which I don't think we're even at war with. I did steal the siege as well. I'll attack you. If you're going to back off, I'll attack you. Now what are you going to do? Now what's your plan? Right, now you're dead. Challenge for an artifact. No, you're better than me. I'm not going to say yes to that. Probably why you offered it. Right, what's next? Local arbitration. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. I do want to do that if I can. Remove commander. Local arbitration. Get investing development in our capital. Then I want to put ourselves back in charge of the army. Right. So our capital now has a pretty significant boost to development again. How much is it going up by? 9 a month. Yeah. That's pretty good. Well, that's 9 growth a month. So every 10 months it gets a development. Master of the Horse needed. New Master of the Horse is going to be my knight here. Clear that. Clear those. We're actually missing knights. We might legitimately be missing knights because that's saying we need 25 knights, which is quite a lot. Although I suppose our vassals can count, so maybe it isn't. Oh yeah, no, we do actually have 25 knights. It's pretty good. Right, make our way up here. Army moving very, very, very quickly. Right. And siege. I'm not sure how I'm going to go back to a new campaign. We're going to play a new campaign of this, and our army is going to move so slowly, and it's going to siege so slowly. We're going to have to wait years for sieges. It happens every time, though, but like, it is like, you have to. Oh, who died? Another rival, I think. But yeah, every time it's a readjustment period. We're like, oh yeah, I can't do that because I'm not invincible anymore. Right. So their capital's up there, so I'll yeah. Well, we'll need to go up to their capital probably to win anyway, so we'll go up there. That wouldn't be the route I'd take, but apparently it's the quicker route, so what do I know? Would be good to run into an enemy army at some point, but I don't think there are any, so what can you do? Here, we've now finished that one. What do we want next? We'd get it for every white piece we get something. Renown would be great if it applied to every family member, but I think it just applies to us. Yeah, I don't think we need those. Courtyard? No. Wine selection? Fine living? Uses house opinion, gives you diplomacy, lifestyle experience. Guess I'll get the fine living quarters. Yeah, rest of these can be upgraded. So now, here, I want to get you blacksmiths. That's fine. More blacksmiths here. Next one's fine. Watermills. Windmills. Ooh, upgrade this. Upgrade this. Giza. We'll upgrade that as well. Cairo. Upgrade that. Next one. All of these are fine. Ooh, Jerusalem. We can get a new thing here. Can't get this for some reason. It's not the county capital. Oh, it's the secondary holding in Jerusalem. Oh, that makes sense then. Desert agriculture. I guess we did that before, so let's do that again. Here. Yeah, none of these are the capitals, so you can't get those ones. Let's go stables. Hebron. Hebron, we're going to go for blacksmiths. And then this one, stables. Right. Where's our army? Our army is here. Right. I'm going to run into another army that they're facing in a war. Which, good for us. I guess if we end up winning, we want those to be weaker. Not that it's going to matter at the numbers we're talking about. New diplomacy lifestyle perk will get Life of Glory. This should get a secular opinion and number of knights, but I think it might also give us another 5 fame. So it says it doubles level of fame impact, and this is an impact of a level of fame, but I'm not sure. No, it doesn't. It literally just doubles these ones. Okay. Well, there you go. So it gets secular opinion, number of knights are up again. So we now have 29 knights. Wait, where am I going? Oh, right, yeah. That's fine. Prisoners are dying in my dungeon. Well, you know that wouldn't happen if they weren't in my dungeon. It's really their own fault for being there. Right. In that one. Next one, we've seized an we've seized an artifact, which is in the royal court. There we go. Destroy that. Don't know why I had to do that twice, but it's okay. And we'll do this one as well. Convince somebody else to join our legend. We still haven't got to 100 yet. Bunch of things just finished building. Right. Next one. Can upgrade this to the next level. Get some house opinion. And we're still waiting on the rest of those finishing, so we'll continue waiting on them. Where's their capital? It's up there somewhere. Okay. Next one. Keep moving our way up here. We're actually about to win without taking their capital, I think. 3 days, or 13 days left. And 100% war score. Right. Force demands. That puts... Oh, I'm in the wrong map mode. That puts this person in charge of Permia. Now, there are a few things we have to change here. First of all, you're going to be my... definitely going to be my religion. Let's wait for that to happen. Yeah, second thing. You're definitely going to be admin as well, using a hoop. So you can't say no. 204 petition, we will let you, yeah, we'll let you be persuaded to join us. I don't think the first one was actually persuading them to join us, but that's fine. So you're now admin over there. We could then just revoke it and do whatever we want, but that's not a problem. You're still tribal. Oh, right. But that got us a ton more land. We're basically looking for Sharla here, and then it's just these bits in here. Do you want to be my vassal, Visby, by the way? No. You're currently at war. What are you at war with? Defending against somebody's expansion into Gotland. Apparently, you are winning. Is it? So it's your expansion, huh? Well, hey, guess what? It's your lucky day. Have a huge amount of money. This should hopefully win them the war. Keep piling money into them. We'll go to 2,500. That should be 2 mercenary companies. I don't know if that's enough, but it's about where my patience goes too. So let's give you that much. How badly are you losing? About 2 mercenary companies would do it. Let's see. He just spent a ton of money. That's good. Eupraxia has become an aspiring blade master. Well, it's good. Somebody should become an aspiring blade master. We didn't. That's the other one we're missing. Yeah, I was thinking there was another like stacking trait that we were missing. Yeah, aspiring blade master is the other stacking trait I was thinking of. Wait. We just got... Oh, that's something in here. Never mind. I thought we got some more land, but we didn't. Right. How are the numbers looking? So you now have significantly more troops. That's good. You get more mercenaries if you want. You can get enough so like it's a guaranteed win if you wanted. Do you need more money? I can give you more money. Let's get you up to 3,000. Shall we? Might be enough. Maybe I'll go all the way up to 4,000 for you. Yep. Keep going. And keep going. There we go. 4,000. We're really trying to convince this guy to spend some money. Let's see. Is he going to spend any money? We give him 4,000 gold. Alright. Cool. War declared upon us. War gone. That's good. We'd like to see. These have all finished constructing. Wonderful. He's still not spending his money. Declare me co-emperor. No. Pay ransom. I'll say yes to that one. Pay ransom. Yes. Right, clear that out. You're really not gonna... Well, he's really not gonna hire any more mercenaries. He's like, I've got the amount I need. Hiring any more would be a bad use of money. Alright. Well, hopefully you win your battle because you have about equal number of troops. Although I don't know where his army actually is. So you might be able to go to Scotland and siege it. Who knows? Right. Cool. That seems like a good point to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, so we have Charla. We have this one here. We have these ones. And we have that bit of land. So we might declare a lot of wars next time. Clear those up and then... Well, then we're kind of done with wars. Then we just see how long we live for. I could take our health stuff off, I suppose. Let the decorated dragon figurines off, maybe. But the other thing is, we do need to wait till development goes up on these ones. And this is not... Well, that was not going up until very recently, so... Yeah, that's probably something that we need to think about. This one's also prone to plague, but has not got a negative on it, which I think is good. Oh, it must be when they have the negative. When they have the negative from plague, it causes it to drop. I think that's what was happening. Anyway. Going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.